I'm going to be discussing something no one has mentioned. No comments, no video coverage. And that's regarding the potential re-emergence of a certain somebody with a similar like warning with the same name and I think the same profile picture as someone 4 years ago who mentioned a warning in response to Kenny. You should know who I'm talking about. If you don't, here's another hint. It was in response to Kenny, and it was on Son of an Area 51 Technician video, and that comment, as well as Kenny's main thread, was removed completely, as I covered recently. Does it ring a bell yet? Shit. Well, if it doesn't ring a bell, the person's original YouTube channel and name was called Lemi. Fuck off. Was called LemiKillmister. Had a L in their profile picture and a purple background. Now they originally issued a warning, and obviously because the person disappeared and people viewed that warning message, they thought that person may know something or responsible to the disappearance. People hounded that user, demanded answers, went on his channel, commented there, and obviously there was never a response. Maybe the person was being serious, or maybe they were just being a typical joker and they got more than what they bargained for, and then they backed off and they didn't want any more attention, most likely. But what I noticed fairly recently is the same username with, I believe, the same profile picture has now commented on Kenny's actual video. Although too late to the party, isn't it weird how it just suddenly appeared? Could be a joke, or it could be them returning or something. So I'll just show you the screenshot and see what you think. Okay, so this is an original screenshot of the original LemiKillmister, but this was taken 4 years ago. And just to clarify things in the comparison of the next picture I will show to you, with YouTube policy and updates, if you've got a default profile picture, I believe it will automatically change to a capital letter of your first username. So in this case, it would be the letter L, because his name's Lemi. So, because I've cleared that up, I'll show you the most recent screenshot. This is on Kenny's actual video, M-Cave he did, and his only video from what's on his channel. And it reads, "Please, to all people wishing to seek the truth, do not go out there any further." Oh yeah, typical joker, wasted time and this. And I've received threats as well. That's over and done with now. But it's a bit coincidental though how this comment, the username, the profile picture, and I guess the warning all checks out and similar to the original user that posted the warning on a completely different video, and this comment just so happens to appear after covering Kenny's comment being removed from the original video where where Lemi's warning was. So in the process of Kenny's comment and his thread, including the warning message by Lemi, was all removed and can't be viewed anymore, this comment with this username pops up on Kenny's personal video. Bit coincidental, isn't it? Now, I'll try and go on their channel now if I can find it. Okay, so I was able to find the user who commented on the latest warning. Their profile picture, name seems to check out, but the subscriber count only says 1. And from my memory, in the past, the original Lemi had, what, about 200 subscribers? So this shows that this is definitely a new account. And if you go on it, there's nothing there. No content. Doesn't show videos, doesn't show playlists, doesn't show channel or about. So there's not much that shows. But this is what you get. I did try scrolling down before, but I didn't find anything else. You've got this channel, which is basically same again, doesn't show much, but this account isn't the same as the one I just showed you before. And then you've got this one here, which almost looks identical, you could argue. I think the name checks out, the spelling, and I think the logo, background, and the L. This says 290 subscribers, so this could actually be the original. You know, for a bit, I couldn't find this account. Maybe it's because the way I worded it, but it's shown. It says 290 subscribers, so it makes me think it probably is the original, because they too had hundreds of subscribers because they wanted answers. But one thing odd I did notice was there's no videos, there's no playlist, and nothing about. And to be honest, I'm sure that if this is the original, because let's look, it says 2012 when the account was set up, so that's way before, so this reinforces that it probably is the original, but there's nothing in playlist and there's nothing in videos. So where's that gone? I am sure they had some videos on their channel, and I definitely know they had a playlist. Now, maybe the playlist was only a liked playlist, and if it's a liked one, it's been automatically set private. So that would explain that. As we know, with the Kenny playlist situation back in the past, that was solved. So if this is the original, it does reinforce the fact that, you know, profile picture is a default one and it's the letter L, like how I mentioned earlier on in the video. And back in the past, this user's profile would have been basically an outline of a person, a blue background, that default one. So at the end of the day, there seems to be another Lemi out there commenting. Whether it's the same one or an imposter, joker, who knows. But I just thought it was worth covering, just simple fact that no one else has brought it up. So, hope you enjoyed the video. That's it. Goodbye.